All right, let's see if I can wrestle these animals away while I put this bale in here. Alright, my battery died when I was just started to put this in, so I don't know how much it got. But we got them around bale in here. I got that wire wrap around it from that back barn. And now I'm going to finish. I'm going to take this one to the back there. And then I'm going to finish putting up my temporary fencing so they can only stay on this front side and they can't go back on the back side. So we'll go down there and check out how my gate's working. And then I'll finish running that before I go to the back. First, let's unhook it. As y'all can see, it stays taut from there that way because I got it wrapped a few times around that. Now we will close it back up. Alright, she's closed back up, and I'm not going to electrify her yet because we're going to walk right up here and try to get it finished up. It's getting dark on me pretty quick, so I'm going to rush, put y'all on a time lapse. All right, we're running out of daylight, but still got enough to film. But as you can see, I got it ran. Looks pretty good. You can see the sky, the sun's going down. So they can still come over here and go up in the barn if we need them to, which she'll puts them up every night, the goats anyway. Got it all the way across here. Now I'm gonna go ahead and electrify it so they don't mess with it while I'm over here. Now that we got her tight that way, I'm gonna tighten this up a little bit more. Alright, now let's go put this bale out. Let's see if they follow me with this hay bale, or I gotta run and close gates. Well, I hope that was on camera, even though it's dark. Oh, MJ was the only one that tried to get out. Now let's go try to get this loaded and moved. Out here on a Thursday afternoon after work, time change, so we got some time to get some stuff done. First thing I gotta do is get a bale of hay to the back pasture back there. We're almost done feeding hay. Probably maybe 3 or 4 more weeks, maybe, and we'll be ready. But we're gonna get the hay spray on the front, harrows on the back, get back there, put out a bale of hay, move the feeder. Then we can get up here on the hill and get some brush burnt, and while that's burning, so I can be here, I'm gonna try to get on this level right here. The brush is on that level. I'm gonna try to get on this level, try to push a bunch of this brush down this way, and I'm gonna burn a brush pile right here in a week or 2. But got this pile of trash I've been burning. Pigs are gone to freezer camp. I've been back here with the tractor, and I'm also tonight I may not get any of this brush pushed, because after I get the hay out, get that fire started, I'm gonna try to load up a bunch of this scrap metal right here. I got a pile there, I got a pile there, and I got a big pile behind the barn back there. I'm gonna try to get it loaded in the truck, take it to the scrap yard. But for now, let's try to get the bale of hay out. All right, got the new bale out. That is a trashy bale. Man, it was hard getting me down here. The bale's good, it just wasn't tight, packed real tight. But got it out. They ain't complaining. So we're gonna get up there and try to get the fire started and try to get some scrap loaded. Alright, I got one of the fires burning right there. When that burns down, I'm gonna ease this over into there and let it burn up. Then I won't be burning up here anymore. Been working on this on and off, hit a little here, a little there. But I got most of this hill cleared off around through there. Now I've just got to cut off maybe that little bit. I've showed y'all this before, that bit, a bunch of smaller stuff. That's gonna be my project this summer, the next couple weeks. And then you see that big log up there that I showed y'all rolled over on my side. I've been working on trying to clear out that old road bed that goes down through there, because our new gate for the back pasture is gonna go right about at the bottom of that hill there. So, but for today, while that fire's burning, so I can stay up here in sight of it. Not that I think it's going nowhere, but I just don't want nothing to happen. I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna start cutting down some of this privy hedge brush stuff right in here. There's a couple of that there, this one, all of this one, that one. I'll leave that hardwood right there, just all the way down through. If it's a hardwood, I'll keep it, but all this privy hedge junk, I'm gonna cut down and push it that way. Then I'm gonna take the tractor and go down right here and then push it all back down here. Let it decompose for a couple months, and then I will burn it right here on the edge of this hill. That way it's pretty open. But I'll get over there in a minute, put you on the time lapse. This is what I got done the other night. I cut all this so she can mow right in here without limbs hitting her. And I took the tractor down here, and all these limbs I cut right in here, and all these trees down through there I cut down. I got that all that burnt. And then I brought the tractor down here and I pushed it all the way back down there. So all these trees I cut off. I'm still gonna cut some more of them, but I got a majority of this pushed down through there. So I'm gonna work on this hill first this year, get it down through there, clear it out, and then finish that upper hill, clearing out down through there. And then after I get all that, and then down there behind the pig pen cleared out, then I'm going to work on this. But my goal is to make a trail going down right here, kind of cut at an angle with the tractor. I'm going to come up it and try to make a little road bed so I can, with the tractor, walk in, and with the side-by-side, when we're back here, we can either drive down and come around, or when the pigs are here, we can come down this trail and cut down right there to the barn. And we ain't got to keep, because much running back and forth as we're doing, working and stuff, we ain't got to keep going all the way down through there and then around through the yard. So, and most of that pile left over there is just leaves and dirt. So I'm going to rake it all off, and this whole area will be cleaned out, and I won't burn up here no more. My next burn pile is going to be right down the hill, right over the edge right there. But like I said, I got to finish trimming out some of these trees down through here. All right, let's go get this other pile burnt after we unload the side-by-side. All right, well, got the bees done today, what I wanted to do. Hopefully that's going to turn out pretty good. Me and the wife just walked all the pasture fence. The charger wasn't clicking as loud as it should, which usually means there's a ground somewhere. I found a few little sticks here and there, nothing major. One of them actually had the wire pushed up against the fence, so that was one thing. But we walked back here on this back. This is the one I've been trying to get fenced in for a while. I gotta get my dad to help me find one of the stobs about midway the property line over there. But that grass is coming on really good. I said about 2 more weeks I might start putting them on half of it, split it in half, put them on one half for a week or two, and then the other half a week or two. When I do that, I'm thinking about putting a T-post here and then bringing this line, leave it here, and just cut it across to right there. That way they can't get on this middle section. And then taking a T-post about 20 foot in front of that building, going across, another T-post, and then going back. That way they can come through and get to that barn if they need to. That's when I'm splitting them. I'm gonna confuse y'all, but all right, so what I plan on doing when I let them out there and from one side to the other is I think I'm gonna make an alleyway. Leave this here and just put another electric wire from that corner post straight up the other side of the barn. That way they can get down through the middle and get back there, and they can't get on either side. That way the grass can grow on both sides. But then when I bring them back over here and they're either on this side or that side, I think I'm going to end up putting a T-post here and running the electric wire over to right there. If I'm not letting them out, I'll just run the electric wire there, and it'll go up, and then about 20 foot in front of the shed right there, or the barn right there, I'm putting another T-post and another T-post on that side. That way I can cut the electric across and then up behind it. That way if they're over here, they can get to the barn, in this middle section, which I've usually just flopped back and forth, can get some rest time and get some growth on it. But then if they're on that side, I'll do the same thing. Is I'll bring it down to that T-post, over to that other T-post, and then straight down to a T-post right in here somewhere, and then cut it to this corner. That way they can still get to the water. But just trying to find a way to let that middle section, even though it's not a whole lot, I'd still like to let it have some rest time. But this grass ain't coming on, and that one ain't coming on. None of these 3 areas are coming on as good as that back there. So that should, like I said, it should be ready in 2 weeks. A lot of green back there. But in other news, I got all this brush burnt today. I burnt this pile last night, was a smaller one, and this morning after running some errands first thing, got this one lit up and burnt. Been pushing it up with the tractor. Got the tractor over there with a landscape rake on the back. Been pushing it up. So it should be good. I'll come down about an hour or so and check on it, push it up one more time, and it should be done. But then all of this can get some grass growing in it. I mean, this is all new. Got some good green on the hill over here. Not good grass, but goats will eat it, cows will eat it. Hopefully over the next year or two, the grass will get better. The soil will get better. I'm also kicking around the idea of overseeding is one idea. And then the other idea is getting some chicken manure spread on these pastures. Help them get going a little quicker and better. But I don't know how I'm going to do it. If we get a chance, if it works out, I'm going to do it on 25th. That's the day I'm taking the steer to the processor. And then when I get back, if the preacher's got time and has the chicken manure, I may come in, take down that electric fence, open that gate, or not immediately, but and then take down that electric fence and just let him come through. One run spread down through there, see if he can get through that gate. If he can't, I'll just have him turn and go back out and be done. But if he can get through that gate, have him come around, just do 2 or 3 laps in this field and then come back through and then come out that area and then go back out the gate up there. So I don't know, we'll see if it works out. Also today, got this big brush pile right here burnt in the ditch. So I think I'm done piling brush there. A couple weeks ago, y'all seen in the video, it may be this video, I don't know, I think it's the previous one. The right side of that barn, got all that brush. I got one pile of sticks right there to burn, and then I've got the back and the left side of it to do, and it's cleaned up. And then I'm gonna start dragging all that old hay out of that barn. And I think what I'm gonna do to it when I bring it out is I'm gonna spread some on this hill right here, and then this hill, and probably right on the other side of the electric wire there. See if I can show y'all, and maybe some on this hill. It needs it all the way down through there. Just depends on how much we got. But right down there, I'd like to spread some hay. Try to get the grass growing, especially when I move them. The steer's gone and I'll move them to that side, and I could keep them off of that area and just let that grass really catch on really good. On this hill right here, down that hill, and then down that flat area down there. But we will see. Had the steer eating out of the trailer. All we do is open these gates. He's got his bowl. At first we put the bowl in front of it, and then we put it inside, and then slowly moved it back. Now it's all the way to the back. And then when it's dinner time, he just comes, jumps right in the trailer. So hopefully come processing day, the 25th, he will jump right in there for me. We'll get him gone, and I may look into buying another feeder till Bella has one. I may look into go buying a calf, a good market steer from somebody. I don't know, we'll see, and then go from there. Been cleaning up all over the place, all this old junk that was right in here and all that. Getting it all burnt, looking cleaned up and looking better. Started the maintenance on the zero turn today, and the maintenance kit I got from Tractor Supply. The main problem is this filter is about double the height. The one I got on it is like that thick. This one's like, it's probably like 1.5 inches. This one's like 3 inches. Or that one's 1 inch, this one's 2 inches. Either way, this one's double the height and it won't fit under the cover. Spark plugs are the same part number. The oil filter, I got this one reduced because the oil filter was missing, so I just went ahead and bought the oil filter. It says it takes, that's in this pack, but it's a different part number. So because that's wrong and that's wrong, I'm just going to take it all back, and I've got pictures of all the part numbers that are on it and get the right stuff. And then I've got to do an oil change on my tractor. All this will probably be done tomorrow. Maybe I'll do a video on it. And then the big video coming up on the tractor is, I think my clutch is going out. The work I've been doing to it, clearing that brush up there and that fire pit up there when I was burning, it just feels a little weaker and it's like it's just catching quicker. So probably a month or two, we're gonna have to split the tractor and put a new clutch in it. So look for that video coming soon. But enough talking, enough catching y'all up. Should be getting a couple odds and end videos a little quicker out here, starting this week and next week and the next month. And so summertime days are getting longer, and then I got Saturdays. I ain't got a whole lot of BB left, so that'll be over. So I thank y'all for watching. I'll get this video edited, try to get it out for y'all. I know y'all ain't had one in a couple weeks. I thank y'all for watching again. Like and subscribe, share it, comment. Let me know what y'all think. Give me some pointers down the road, what I'm doing wrong, what you like, what you don't like. Just let me know that y'all are watching. I know people are watching, but I'd like to hear some feedback. Thank y'all again, and we'll catch y'all on the next one.